Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official weigh-ins of BYB 36. We are back here in Cardiff, we are back here in Wales, and of course Wales has a massive history with combat sports. We have had in the glove sport more world champions in professional boxing than anywhere else in the world per capita. And of course, in our main event, Barrie Jones, a former professional boxer himself, the former Welsh champion will attempt to fight for his second world title in BYB. And that is fantastic. Of course, none of this would be possible without our great sponsors. Tyco Farms, CBD you can trust. Go TycoCBDstore.com and use BYB20 for your discount. And Clue Nicotine Pouch, the world's most awarded nicotine pouch, setting a new standard in a new category. If you want to stop vaping, let us give you a clue. My name is Ricky Wright, and in the ring right now, we have one of the promoters, Jim Freeman. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get these weigh-ins underway. Please welcome firstly into the ring, fighting out of Harlow, Dan, the man, Gittens. Dan Gittens weighs in at 149 pounds. And it's now time to welcome his opponent from Morecambe, Mad Joe Clarke. Joe Clarke weighs in at 141 pounds. So, ladies and gentlemen, this welterweight contest, let's hear one more time, Dan, the man Gittens, and Mad Joe Clarke.
To my man Killer B, no doubt indeed, without weed.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next contest, this one fought in the featherweight division. Please welcome firstly to the scales, fighting out of Darlington, Joe Mad Dog Randall.
911 turbo, I'm stoned. Everything fast, I'm ready.
123 pounds for Joe Randall. And now let's welcome his opponent from Bridgend, Ash Williams. Williams weighs in at 124 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, live tomorrow night, let's hear one more time, Joe Mad Dog Randall and Ash Williams.
Them man came on a gallivanting. King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the light.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the heavyweight division. Please welcome firstly to the scales from Ukraine, Volodymyr Skurtu. £246 for Skurtu. And it's now time to welcome his opponent from Clynach Vale, Troy Palmer. fellow weighs in at 226 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this heavyweight contest will be live tomorrow night. We have Ukraine versus Wales, Volodymyr Skurtu and Troy Palmer. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the first bout of our main card. Please welcome firstly to the scales, fighting out of Cardiff, Keiron the Hurricane Harding. 169 pounds for Keiron Harding. And it's now time to welcome his opponent from Northern Ireland, Jonny the Zombie Lawson. Lawson weighs in at 171 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this light heavyweight bout, let's hear one more time. Keiron Harding and Jonny Lawson. We now move on to the super cruiserweight division. Please welcome firstly to the scales from Northern Ireland, unbelievable Steve Rouke.
I ain't stopping till I'm dead cause I'm a heavyweight. I left my problems at the door and I'm sure that I can rest when
197 pounds for Steve Rouke. And now let's welcome his opponent to the scales from Tonnereville, Steve Evans. Evans weighs in at 193 pounds. This super cruiserweight division fight will be taking place tomorrow night from right here in the Vale Arena. Let's hear one more time, Steve Rouke and Steve Evans. We now move on to the middleweight division. This is the one and only all Welsh fight taking place tomorrow night. Please welcome first to the scales from Swansea, Gypsy Joe Smith. Smith weighs in at 158 pounds. And it's now time to welcome his opponent to the scales. Let's hear it for Ryan McCann. £159 for McCann. Live tomorrow night from the Vale Arena. Let's hear one more time. Gypsy Joe Smith and Ryan McCann. We now move on to the cruiserweight division. Please welcome firstly to the scales from Abertillery, Wales, Jack Hammer Marshman. Marshman weighs in at 171 pounds. And it's now time to welcome his opponent from Clarke, Alex Killer Wilson. For 187 pounds for Wilson. Live tomorrow night. Let's show one more time. Jack Marshman and Alex Wilson. We now move on to the heavyweight division. Please welcome firstly to the scales from Newcastle. He is the Grim Reaper, Gary Slater. Slater weighs in at 228 pounds. And it's now time to welcome his opponent from Aberdeen, Dorian Dark Fruits Darch. Darch also weighs in at 228 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this heavyweight contest goes down here tomorrow night. Let's hear one more time. The Grim Reaper, Gary Slater, and Dorian Dark Fruits Darch. We now move on to the super welterweight division. Here comes the girls. Please welcome firstly all the way from Brazil, Bianca Daimoni. Daimoni weighs in at 150 pounds. And it's now time to welcome her opponent from Abu Vale, Ashley the Storm Brace. 159 pounds for the Storm. This super welterweight contest goes down tomorrow night. Let's hear one more time. Bianca Daimoni and Ashley the Storm Brace. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome into the ring BYB founder, the legendary Tada 5000. And now please welcome on to the scales in this super welterweight contest. In this, our co-main event from Ireland, Joe the Dragon Fitzpatrick. £151 for the Dragon. And now it's time to welcome his opponent from Blaenquin v Wales. He is the Skull Crusher, Kallum Skhane.
She love Batman. Batman. She love Batman.
Skhane also weighs in at £151. We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Live tomorrow night, your co-main event. Let's hear one more time. Joe, the Dragon Fitzpatrick, and Kallum, Skull Crusher, Skhane.
Joe, don't go anywhere for a minute. Just hang on. Kallum Skhane, you had an amazing debut against Ryan Meir here in Bare Knuckle, and you say you're going to take over and become the GOAT of the sport. Why?
Because I am the best.
Why?
Because I got everything.
80 amateur boxing fights. You've come to Bare Knuckle, and it's your métier, it's your place, you believe.
Yeah, this is where I could take over.
Are you going to steal the show tomorrow night against another guy with great IQ?
100%, yeah.
Give me a message for him.
Bring it on.
You got any more to say?
Let's go.
Thank you very much, Kallum. Joe, if I can bring you in, the Dragon. Come, don't go anywhere for a minute. Joe, you've both talked to us already in the fighter meetings today about potentially stealing the show tomorrow night. Tell us what's going to happen when that bell rings.
When this bell rings, I'm going to go in and thunder him in the head so hard, he'll wake up tomorrow thinking he has brain cancer. That harsh, was it?
Do you think he's underestimating you?
Yes, big time.
You came off a loss. You were winning your last fight against Harry Gigliotti. You want to get back in the win column? Do you want a revenge against him?
Yeah, big time. I want to get back on the winning ways. The only two losses I've had is 2 world champions, so puts skis out there. That's heavy.
Tell us what's going to happen tomorrow night when you step in against Kallum.
Going to knock his head in the next week.
Final message for him?
Let's go.
Cheers,
That didn't matter. Fuck me.
Great stuff. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event. Let's show one more time. Joe, the Dragon Fitzpatrick, and Kallum, Skull Crusher Skhane. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to your main event of the evening. This one for the BYB Light Heavyweight Championship. Please welcome firstly the challenger from Pontygwaith. He is the Welsh Wrecking Machine, Barrie Jones. £169 for Barrie Jones. And it's now time to welcome his opponent. He is the reigning, defending BYB Light Heavyweight Champion from Venezuela, Gregoris Cisneros.
They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send shots for your team.
Cisneros weighs in at £172. We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear one more time for your main event fighters. This one for the BYB Light Heavyweight Championship. Barrie Jones and the champion, Gregoris Cisneros.
Don't go anywhere for a minute, Barrie. First of all, Gregoris, welcome to Wales. You had a brilliant victory over Cub Hawkins last August, and you're bringing the light heavyweight belt here. What does it mean to come to Wales and fight Welsh bare knuckle royalty in Cardiff?
Oye, me siento muy contento de pelear con un hombre que tiene un buen recorrido en esta historia del Bornaco y para mí es un honor enfrentarme contra John.
He's very happy to fight Barrie Jones. He has a lot of respect for him, and he's looking forward to the fight.
You might have a lot of respect for him, but what are you going to do to him tomorrow night here in front of his home crowd?
¿Qué tú vas a hacer a él?
Yo. No, yo trato a todos mis peleadores y contrincantes con respeto. Yo solo lo demuestro en el octágono. Yo no soy hombre de estar hablando mucho.
He said he is not the type of man to sit here and talk shit about him. He's got a lot of respect for him, and he treats all his fighters the same. He's got a lot of respect for them.
Absolute gentleman. Thank you very much indeed. Please just wait a moment. Barrie against Smash Nelson last time out. It wasn't the way you wanted to end your career. I think you're always retiring. Just about every year you keep saying you're retiring, even though you're 39, 38, 39 years young. Tell us about the preparation you've put in to win the light heavyweight belt as opposed to the super middleweight belt this time.
Yeah, put in real hard work for this. Trained extremely hard. I'm not to cut as much weight this time either, so I know it's going to be a hard fight, but that's why I trained extremely hard for it.
Tell us about Cisneros and what you know about him. Obviously, had that brilliant victory over Cub Hawkins in August. Tell us what you know about him.
Yeah, he's number one for a reason. I've seen him fight against Hawkins. He looked really good, strong, aggressive, so it's going to be a tough fight.
What are you going to do if you hold that light heavyweight, or when you hold that light heavyweight belt tomorrow night? Are you going to try and get the rematch with Smash Nelson when he's fought one of our own?
At the moment, I'm not thinking about that. I got this fight to concentrate on the moment, and that's all I'm focusing on.
And a little message to 1,500 people who are coming here tomorrow night for an amazing event.
Yeah, I hope it's a good event. Different result this time, but I hope everybody has a good night.
Can we just get you both together one more time with the big man stopping them? Gents, have a great fight tomorrow night. Any final message, Barrie?
No, all the best.
Thanks, gents.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is your main event. Let's hear one more time. Barrie Jones and Gregoris Cisneros. And that concludes your BYB wins. Thank you for all coming out tonight. See you all here tomorrow night. The doors will be open at 3:30 and the first fight will begin promptly at 5 o'clock. This is BYB 36. Thank you, Cardiff. Don't fall over.